Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to a new episode on Riverbend Springs, the OG farm that we started it all with. That's right, we're back, and today I want to try something brand new that I have never done before in Farming Simulator 25, or any of the Farming Simulator games, to be quite honest, and that is Poplar. I have never, ever tried out this crop. Or is it even a crop? I'm pretty sure it's trees. So yeah, we're going to give it a go, and I intend to take mega field here and that field over there and completely plant poplar on them, and let's just give it a shot. Let's see what it is. I know you have to bale this stuff and do the whole thing, but I'm ready to try new things, and this is the farm we're going to do it on. This is the OG farm where we try new things right now. So we're going to have fun with it today. I do know that I need some new equipment, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can use a seeder or a planter for poplar, so first stop, we're going to have to head over to the shop, and I'm going to have to pick up a tree planter, and then I do believe we're going to need poplar pallets, if I'm not mistaken. Where am I going? It's been so long since I've actually done anything on Riverbend Springs that, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of readjustment here. And look, there's our sunflower seeds that we did last episode. Those are growing nicely. So let's head over to the shop. Let's buy our tree planter. Let's get to town. We got so many things going on in this shop. We got bread going. We got carpentry going. We got furniture. We got like the works. We got chickens. Can't forget about our chickens. I love those chickens. It took me so long to actually get them fed. Years and years of time to get our chickens in a prosperous situation. So maybe we'll have to check on them too and see how the eggs are doing. But one thing at a time, Hugz, one thing at a time. Let's concentrate on the poplar. That is going to be our main focus, getting that done this episode. I want to get it in the ground so that next episode we can hopefully get it out of the ground and sell it for a tidy little profit. Oh, shop is right here. I forgot how close it was. All right, let's see what we got to get here. So I went right here, just in the pack section, to kind of get a little feel of the pulse to see what we need. So yeah, it says we do need a tree planter. There's all this stuff. This is the bio baler, which I do believe we're going to need at some point down the road. And then there's a bumper of some sort. Okay, I don't know. We're going to worry about the harvesting part of things at another point in time. But for right now, let's get this guy. That's a little small too. I'm kind of worried about that. How long is this going to take? And then I don't know how much poplar we're going to need. So I'm just going to pack it out. I'm going to get maybe, let's start with 10,000 liters. Each of these pallets right here holds 2,000 liters. So we'll start with 10,000 and we'll see where that gets us. Hopefully that's enough to do at least one field, maybe two. Again, I have no idea, never tried this before, so we're gonna go for it and see how it works. Okay, all hooked up to our tree planter here. Let's start refilling. Oh, so it only holds 2,000. Okay, well, let's start with the 2,000. Let's see where that gets us at least. And yeah, if we got to come back, we can come back. If it's going down real quick, then I think what we'll probably do is I'll send a truck over here to pick up the rest of the poplar and just bring it over to the farm, because there's no sense in driving back and forth with this tractor if we just have it all over there. You know what I mean? So let's head back to the field. Let's get this stuff started. All right, this field should be 100% prepped out and ready to go for anything that we put on it. So let's go here. Let's just hop in our steering assist. And let's take a look. Side offset 0. Number of headlands 5. 5 headlands. Okay. 2.4 meter working with. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how it works. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be quite an undertaking here, to say the least, I think. Let's go there. And for tree harvester, turn on planter. Do I need to lower it? Yes, I do. And let's get going. All right, let's see how we're... Oh. Ooh, quite interesting. I've only ever used the tree planter to plant like actual trees. I've never used it for poplar, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Okay, this is going to take a long time though. Very, very long time. I mean, we're going 5 miles per hour on this field, and we're basically doing one row at a time. So, all right, we are in for a long haul here. let's just put it that way. I am going to work on this field, at least get the headlands done myself, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably have to hand this off to the AI just because it's such a big job. I don't think it's really feasible for me to just sit here and only focus on this. But first things first, let's get the headlands done, and then we'll focus on our next job once that's complete. All right, coming up to the end of our poplar here, and yeah, that took basically every liter of poplar that we had in order to do this. So yeah, that's, I mean, pretty clear. We're gonna need more of that, and we're gonna need a lot. Estimating probably 4 boxes to finish this field, and then for the other field, we're gonna need at least, I think, another 5 boxes. So before I even start anything here, I got to take a trip over to the shop, and we're going to need at least 9 boxes that we're going to have to bring back over here. All right, we're going to take a trip over. Ooh, but that's not what we want. We got to unhook this. We don't want the hopper. We need the, gee, where is our trailer? It's got to be around here somewhere. That's what we're looking for. We'll take our low loader over there. That'll work just fine. So we're going to take this over to the shop. We're going to grab 9 boxes, maybe a little bit of overkill just for 9 pallets, but hey, this is all right. This is what we have to use right now. We're going to grab our 9 boxes. We're going to come back, and then I'm going to have the AI just start on this field. And I'm thinking of maybe leasing a second tree planter so that we can kind of get a head start on the other field and just get things rocking and rolling over there. And then we can kind of like double up on things and just get it done a little bit quicker. Because going 1 row at a time, that takes a long time. That is not a very short endeavor. So thinking that's what I'm going to do. All right, we got 5 more boxes. And then I just went ahead and I leased another of the tree planters. It was super cheap, $1,400. Maybe I should have just leased it to begin with. But hey, whatever. Now we own one. That's fine. We got to get the rest of these though, and then I'll have to bring these back and then bring a different tractor over to grab that one. I'm gonna try the John Deere out on this one, like the powerful one, and see if it goes a little bit faster, because with the Challenger we were going quite slow. We were only going at 5 miles an hour, and maybe with something a little more powerful we can kind of up the speed a little bit. So it's worth a try, right? It's worth at least a try, so we're gonna give that a shot. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Poplar, no joke, man. That's a lot. Doing one row at a time. Yeah, that's quite a bit. It took a lot of time to do this one field, but look at that. Beautiful, neat rows. I do like the look of that. There's a couple that are kind of askew, but hey, I could deal with that, right? Now, I mean, to me, right? I've never done poplar before, but to me, it looks like you could fit more in there, right? Look at the huge spaces between these rows here. Why wouldn't you just put more in betwixt there? Just have a whole nother row? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me, or maybe that's something that you can do, and you just use the like the offset or the working with or something like that to accomplish that. So yeah, we got our one field done. Our John Deere over here, though, he does need a refill. I'm gonna pop over to him real quick. All right, he's made pretty good progress too. He's halfway through the headlands. Looks like there were more headlands on that map for some reason, right? He's already done 4. Looks like he's got another 5 to go before he's done. Drive by. That was one of my favorite things to do. You don't need to stop to refill the tools. By the way, with the poplar, you could just be driving like full speed. Go, go, go. And like just grab a pallet of poplar on your way. It's kind of cool. All right, we'll get this guy set back on here. And then I want to look at a couple things. Are you good? You going to be good right there? No? Okay, he's just going to go do his merry thing. A couple things I want to check. It's, you know, there's some stuff I've been neglecting, right? That I'm not sure if we have anything built up or we don't. So we are going to take a ride and check this. All right, first off, honey. I don't know how much honey I got in here, but I feel like it's probably a significant amount. I did add new beehives over on the sunflower. Basically every field we've got, I've added more beehives, so I feel like there's definitely a nice supply of honey that needs to be picked up. And next we're going to check the egg frontier. See how this is looking. Man, this bike, why is it so slow? Oh, there we go. Okay. Guess it just didn't like the grass there. Let's check out our egg frontier here. How many eggs have we made? Not even a full pallet yet. What's up, ladies? How you doing? Let me get in here. This thing's going. Everyone happy? Is the pecking order being maintained? That's what we really need to know. Oh. I think my favorite color chicken out of all of them is this one. Right here. Wish I could pick it up. No? Okay. Alright. Let's go grab the honey. And just see exactly how much we got in there. And it might be a little bit of a process. I don't know how the honey repopulates once you load it up, so we're gonna have to see. Now, what do I have that I could even grab it with? I think I sold our little our little trailer, bale trailer. We might have to bring the big pickup or a semi over there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me just take a peek around for a second and see if we do have anything else hanging around. Well, I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. So, yeah, it is looking like we are going to have to bring our semi over here. Luckily, there's a spot. Looks like it shouldn't be too tight of a squeeze. I'm just hoping that we can actually grab the honey with this thing. Sometimes you got to get pretty close if you want to do the auto load. So if we can't grab it, I might have to bring the old forklift over. I'm going to try and do like a little maneuvering here. See if I can't get in a good there we go. Alright, so yeah, it's only grabbing the one. That is not what I want. We need to grab both, buddy. Let's try that. There we go. Alright, so now I just got to sit here and wait for honey to load. Is that it? Just 4,000 liters? I feel like if there was more, it would have popped out 2, not just 1. I'll give it like another second just to see. Okay, so that one is not even full, so we'll leave that one. Okay, 4,000 liters. I guess that's not terrible. I was expecting a little bit more, but maybe my expectations were not quite rational. I don't know. Let's go dump this into our Actually, you know what? We're not going to keep that there. We're going to keep... Oh, never mind. That is bales only, I believe. Let me check this thing out. I had placed this down thinking it was for pallets as well, but I'm pretty sure it's only bales. Yep. Total capacity. Boo. Boo. All right. We got to go put it in our storage way over there. All right. We're all loaded up in here. Look at all the bales we got in there, man. Let's just check out what we got. Let's take a quick peek back here. All right. Lots of honey. A little bit of lettuce. What is that? Silage additive? Yep. Some square bales back here. And that is it. Okay. So we got a little bit of stuff in there. A little bit of stuff. All right. Well, I am thinking, and this, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I mean, I would guess that yeah, it says yield bonus, etc. Does this need to be rolled? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't roll that, but I definitely do need to fertilize, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm going to grab the sprayer. We're going to do a little bit of fertilization here because I think Poplar is affected by that. Pretty sure. What is it at right now? Fertilization 0. So we definitely need to fertilize. All right, let's grab our sprayer, fill that bad boy up, and let's do a little bit of fertilizing, shall we? You know, I'm actually thinking I'm going to need 2 tractors for this job as well, because not only do I have to fertilize, but I definitely need to weed as well. I already saw that there's weeds growing there, so it needs to happen. But we'll set up this guy to go first, because it'll be a lot quicker. And then we'll do a run through with the old weeder. And spraying is one thing I really don't like to do. I always prefer to give that off to the AI. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it can get a little weird when you're just trying to make corners and stuff with the spray. I can never get it like exact. So I just hand it off. Right? That's the whole reason we own this farm. So we don't have to do everything. We can hire people to do some of the things that we don't like. Now I'm going to grab the Agro Star. And with him, we'll go ahead and grab the weeder. First, we got to put back all of our mowing stuff, which looks brand new. And I'm pretty sure this is the weeder right over here. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. That's what we want. Unfold weeder, lower weeder. And look, we have some leftover boxes over here. I'll have to throw those in storage too. I guess I was a little overzealous when I figured how much I would need for the poplar. So we got a little bit extra. A little more than we needed, but that's fine. I mean, we might do this again in the future, so it's always good to have more poplar around. Although, is poplar one of those crops that just automatically regrows? You know what? I am not sure. Ooh, look at this, guys. Unlike other crops, poplar don't wither. You have all the time in the world to harvest them. Poplars regrow after harvesting and are used to produce wood chips. Ooh. Very nice. And no, look here though. Look, they have way more poplar than I have in this picture. What is going on there? I have a feeling that maybe we can go through at some point and plant a little bit more here. That's something I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look up a YouTube video or something on that, because yeah, I don't know. I think we're about good to start doing this. So let me go ahead and unfold here. Looks like he's just finishing up on maybe the headlands, but either way, I think we're getting. Oh my goodness, the maintenance and the gas on. Okay, let's fold this back up. We at least have to go get gas. That's an issue. That's a big time issue here. Let's hop over to the gas station real quick. Down to the gasket mart we go. I can't believe I let the gas get so low. Crazy. I didn't even realize it was that low, and we definitely need maintenance too. Maintenance is super low, but we only have like $9,000 right now. I don't think we can do any maintenance. We can go check though. Maybe we'll just go pull in and take a gander at how much it might be if we were to do that. And I don't know if it's cheap. You know what? Let's do a little test right now too. I want to look here, see how much the maintenance costs at this place. And then I want to go back to our garage and see if the maintenance is any cheaper back there. Because if there's no difference, what's the point in like having your own maintenance thing? Aside from like, I don't know, just the... Okay. Wow, the condition on the weeder is not very good either. All right, so 45 and 24. Yeah, what's the point of having the maintenance thing in your like own shed aside from just the convenience factor, right? Which isn't even that much because, I mean, I only have to drive right here to get to this maintenance thing, so it's not that big of a deal having my own. Moment of truth here. Let's see what this says. Let's just pull this whole thing in. Hop on out. No, no cheaper. Okay, repair you. And... Wait. What? Was it much cheaper? Repair you? Why didn't my balance go down at all? Maybe it is much cheaper? Or is that just a bug? It had the cost there, but it cost me no money. That was very weird. I'm not sure why that is. Is that a bug or is that functioning as intended? I have no clue. How odd. All right, let's move this guy out of the way here and get ready to do some good old weeding. I wonder if I ever have to weed the poplars again after the first time since they regrow. Does it like still count as weeded even after you harvest them? Let's pull this off to this. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll pull this off to the other field over there. So that way when our John Deere is done, we are completely ready to go with this guy. And we could just go right in there. We have a down tree over there. Huh. When did I do that? Odd that we just left that sitting there. This thing's all over the place here. And we have our like ravaged wood over there too. We never really got the chance to do anything about. Okay, that is not right. Clearly. Let's hop in the John Deere. What's going on? Why are you doing that? You need to be doing the headlands, buddy. For some reason, it's not recognizing that these rows are already done. Man, how much pot? What are you doing? No. Okay. All right, we're going to have to go through and finish this manually because that is... I don't know what this guy's problem is. And look, he just wasted so much. All right, looks like we're doing more poplar, boys. But let's pause him for a second, pop back over to our weeder, and at least get that guy set up to go. Man, that's annoying. Here I thought we were done with the poplar. Nope, not done at all. All right, let's go in here. At least it's only a couple rows. All right, we are nearly done with this pallet, and I think that given where we are in our field here, I am just gonna, I'm just gonna call it quits after this pallet is finished, because there's really no sense in getting a whole nother pallet set up and going on this field when it's gonna be done in like, and left at like 97%, right? I'll just leave that one row. It's like one, oh, it's 2 rows. All right, fine. I'll finish it out. We'll load it back up and we'll finish the 2 rows that we have to do. Fine. You guys convinced me. All right, and then we'll just throw all the stuff in storage or something. I don't know. Let's see. This guy finished weeding over here. Yes, he did. All right, so weeding is done on that field. Really, we just have to finish up these headlands, and then we can go ahead and fertilize and weed on that field, and then we're pretty much done. We're ready to go. Alright, you guys were right. It does feel much better having the entire thing done. And it's so funny because after playing so much on the Oak Bridge, you know, the formerly known as, aka the new Oak Bridge farm, these fields seem so small. Now all of a sudden after playing on that map, it's like, wow. Yeah, there are some giant fields on that map, but hey, I'm happy we got this done. And I actually do really like the patterns that it gives off when you have like the full thing complete. No, it's like some geometric type stuff here, which is really cool. So we have a little bit of spraying left to do on this field, a little bit of weeding left to do on this field. But after that, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do for this month. I'm pretty sure that that's going to finish us off. And then we can go ahead and progress to the next month, which there may be a lot happening next month. Let's take a look here at the calendar. We have a whole bunch of sunflowers. All right, so sunflowers are not going to be until October. I don't think we have any canola planted. Nope, just sunflowers here, and then poplar on these guys. So that's going to be our next big thing, is the sunflowers. Getting those harvested, getting them over to the oil press, and yeah, making oil. Right? What else are we doing with it? We do also have a ton of barley, and it may be pretty soon where we got to do our bread here too, because that is starting to really stockpile. I don't know, a couple more months of bread production, maybe maxed out. Definitely going to be time for a bread run. Let's look at the prices on that. When do we have to do bread? Okay, well, we're getting close. I'd say by October, even though it's not max price, that may be close enough, because you see we got the big steep peak here. So maybe in October, I don't know. We'll see how we're doing for money by the time we get over there. We may sell it early, maybe not. Now let's look at what else we got. Ooh, we got our lettuce. Lettuce is growing nicely, not really full out yet, but it's getting there. And then everything else is chewing along, even our sawmill here. We've got no wood in it. We're gonna have to take care of that, man. And you know, we're professionals at lumber at this point, so that's gonna be no problem. Could do that in a millisecond. Everything else looking good though. Look at this, planks long. Tons and tons of furniture production ready to be done here. But man, we are looking in a very good spot. Oh, you're empty? Okay, my bad. Let's go fill this guy up real quick so we can keep going. This should be the last tiny bit. Yep, there we go. All right, our field prep is officially done, at least for this month. We got everything fully weeded. We got everything fully fertilized. We planted our poplar. Ooh, that was quite an experience. I wasn't sure what to expect going into poplar because it's brand new to me. And yeah, it was an experience. Let's put it that way. But it is nice to know that now that it's planted, it's just going to keep regrowing. It's kind of like grass, right? Where you plant the grass and then it keeps growing and growing and growing. So that's pretty nice. Hopefully it's worth the effort here. I mean, I guess we'll have to see in the long run, but it does produce wood chips, right? So wood chips are quite profitable. I mean, we know that for sure. So that should be a nice chunk of money, something that we can now rely on. We'll see if we keep both fields as poplar, or maybe we just keep one as poplar after. I don't know. We'll have to like play it by ear, see how things go. So next episode, what we have to do, we have to finish fertilizing these two fields, and then I think that we are going to be on to harvesting our sunflower and getting that all set up and done, and that's going to be a ton of fun. Can't wait to do that. Get some sunflower seeds, right? That's also another crop I've never done before, so it's going to be quite cool to harvest that as well. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not, do all the things. You guys know what they are. As always, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.